And tonight, hunters of the area are getting prepared to head into the woods for tomorrow's start of this year's bear hunting season.
From now until the end of the year, more than 1 million Pennsylvania hunters will take to the woods. And as News Site 21 Sandy Moore shows us, the Army National Guard wants to make sure the hunters are ready to go.
You're now the precision machine that this is.
Steve Hepler brought his son Neil to Fort Indiantown Gap today. Neil is too young to hunt, but his dad wants to refresh his own memory before deer season starts in a week.
I mean, you hear of a lot of stories where people are shooting and wounding animals, and you don't want that to happen because the equipment isn't right. People who go out and equipment isn't proper are inviting those kind of problems.
The Army decided to prepare state hunters with experts from the Guard's Marksmanship Training Unit.
Our training is trying to help the civilians sight their rifles in so they can go out and hunt safely and be able to hit what they're shooting at come deer season next week.
The goal is to make sure hunters kill their target with the first shot. They also want to emphasize safety. Most of these hunters only hunt once a year, and if they don't belong to a gun club, they often go for a year at a time without practice. William Jones has been hunting 30 years, and while he's only shot one deer, he hopes the lesson will help this time around.
Well, if I see a deer and get shot at it, it'll belong to me. But before I was missing, I couldn't hit anything because my scope was out of sight.
I figured it'd be a good opportunity. I figured I was going to need a little assistance in sighting in my new scope, so I made the drive up.
8-year-old Neil Hepler just wants one thing.
Well, I know that deer meat is one of my favorite kind of meat.
National Guard instructors say they'll be out here every year before deer season to make sure hunters know exactly what they're doing. Sandy Moore, News Site 21.